Hi there, I'm going to show you how to do a double hammock with a candy cane chest belt. This carry starts centered, so get the middle barker on baby's back and get baby on your back. Okay. So I'm going to pull the top rails to front and secure them. I like to pin them under my chin. You can also bite them. Okay, if you want to pin them under chin, I like to give them a bit of a twist before I pin. Alright, they're pinned. So now I'm going to pull the width of the wrap down. Oops, I didn't get it a little bit. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to reach under baby's leg. So bunch up the extra width on the bottom and lift the legs up in a scooping motion. I'm going to stand up straight so baby settles into the seat. Put an arm over the legs. Tighten one bottom rail. Switch arms. Tighten the other bottom rail. Good. So now I have a secure seat. I can stand up straight if I want. So now this is a pretty low carry. So you will want to carry with baby's knees below, right at where your bottom rail is going to go. The bottom rail will go below the chest. So you'll want to make sure the knees are below there. Otherwise you'll lose the seat. So what you can do is if you have a secure seat and you're standing up is to lower baby a little bit. Put an arm under them. Hold the two tails in the front. You can kind of lower them a bit. Gently. Okay, here we go. All right, now I'm going to pin one side in my knees and put the other side under my arms. When you do this, it's important to keep good tension on the bottom rail or you will lose your seat. So I'm going to very gently put under my arm, holding on to the bottom and the top rails. Okay, so I kept my seat as you can see. Alright, so now I'm going to sneak this under the tail pinned in my knees. And I'm going to spread this out, keeping about a third of the wrap bunched on top. And then I'm going to gather this back up. Again, keeping tension on the bottom rail, and I'm going to put the bottom rail under baby's bum, making sure to keep tension so that we don't lose the seat. I'm going to take the top rail and spread it up over baby's back. Okay. All right. And now I'm going to stay bent over because otherwise I'll lose the seat. And I'm going to tighten the top rail by doing a top rail L-pull. I'm going to take the two top rails and do a sort of bounce and pull. Okay. Make sure to swing your arms behind you when you do that, or it'll be annoying for the baby and hard to tighten. Okay. Now I'm going to pin. Now that I've done the top rail L-pull, I'm putting the top rails in front, and I'm going to work on the bottom rail with both hands. Okay, so here's what you do is you gather up excess width on the bottom of the chest piece and walk it around to the back and pull it out with that. Okay. So once I got the bottom rail and the top rail done, I'm going to do an L-pull. I'm going to lift my arms up and out and put them as far behind me as I can. And I'm going to bounce and pull. And you should feel it tighten. If you can do it again if you don't feel it tighten. Okay. So now the chest pass, if you did this right, should feel nice and snug. Okay. And now, sometimes when I L-pull, I kind of mess up my bottom rail on the outer chest pass. Oh, sorry, on the outer traditional sling pass. So I'm going to pin this tail and this top rail again and fix it. So here I made a second seat. Okay, so now I'm again going to take the long tail and pin it in my legs, stand up straight, and I'm going to take the outer top rail and put it over my shoulder, getting it high on baby's back. Now I'm going to put the whole tail over my shoulder, strand by strand. All right. Okay, so now stand up straight. your chest pads should now be tight. And now I'm going to, strand by strand, tighten the rec straps. If baby feels too high at this point, you can lower, actually. Make sure there's not too much tension on the shoulders and lower them a bit. If they feel too low, you could bounce them up a bit. This is an easy point where you can control the height of the carry. All right, so I'm standing up straight. I'm going to pin the short tail under my chin, and I'm going to strand by strand tighten this with both hands. Tightening strands and then passing them to the other hand. And then I'm going to take this bunch pass and go over both of baby's legs. And I find it's hard to keep tension when you do it, so then I tighten this by pulling down on the rec strap and pulling out with the other hand. Okay, so then I'm going to take the tail I just put over both legs and pin it in my chin, and strand by strand tighten the other side with both hands. Right? And now I'm going to cross the two tails with the rec strap I just did under, because that keeps tension. I'm going to do a little bounce before I make the candy cane chest belt. And now I'm going to start twisting them until I get to the other rec strap. And I'm going to sneak this under the other rec strap and then pull it through. I do a little bit of a bounce to pull this rec strap in. And I'm going to tie a half knot, which I find to be totally secure. And if you're getting a bit of a pressure point here, you can spread this, this tuck out a bit. All right, and that's double hammock with a candy cane chest belt. Bye.